All right, we are in the new Ford Raptor, the F-150 Raptor. This is the Gen 3 version. Here's some fun facts. The Raptor has eclipsed the sales of other performance icons. Over the last 4 years, the previous generation Raptor has outsold Porsche's entire lineup of sports cars and outsold the Chevy Corvette. These are things that Ford is specifically very proud of. So we'll get some of the specs out of the way. 3.5-liter high-output EcoBoost V6, 450 horsepower, 510 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic transmission again, so pretty similar to the outgoing Raptor generation. Active dual exhaust, and the Raptor R should be coming at some point soon. We are at Road America. There comes the TRX.
Yep.
So at Road America, we did some on-road track driving yesterday. Now we get to off-road. There's this course built for us. I have to avoid that rock, so I definitely am going to have to do a three-point turn because the Raptor is big. Look at these overhead cameras, though. Super clear, super crisp. We were told that all of the vehicles would fit through this course. That includes Grand Cherokee L's, Raptors, and the TRX. Now, I always found it amusing when we do things like this because technically I think the Raptor was always built as like an off-road Baja truck, like a sand truck, right? It can handle this, but it's big. All right. Not a problem. I'm just in 4 high right now. Oh, man, like some of these trees, that's what I think. It feels tight. Ugh. Don't want to scrape the paint on Ford's brand new Raptor. Yep. The Raptor definitely is the icon for this segment. I mean, just off-road pickup trucks. I think it really, if the Raptor hadn't been this much of a success, we would never have gotten the TRX. But now that we got the TRX, we're going to probably get the Raptor R, which actually, not probably, we will be getting a Raptor R. Just no confirmations on how much power or what it's going to be like. I'm sure it's going to be beastly. This is just much more, it seems more normal than the TRX in terms of size and the engine. Yeah, the TRX is hilarious, but the Raptor is something that is usable. I mean, very capable of it's handling this totally fine, not a problem. Having some fun, obviously. Not gonna say no to getting the truck all nice and dirty. Ford definitely added things like you can get 35-inch tires now on the Raptor, all new 5-link suspension, just to make this the most capable Raptor, most capable F-150. It's like a Baja truck that you can buy at a Ford dealership with a warranty. Taking things nice and slow because this thing is big and this course does seem a little bit tight. On the inside, I mean, we've got the full digital cluster now. Don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree, Eddie. Oh boy, I took that a little wide. Yeah, I'm gonna back up a bit. How often do you go backwards when you're off-roading? I don't know, I don't do it that often. But on the inside, we got this huge center digital screen now, so it matches what the regular F-150s have had. So I spent a week with an F-150 Power Boost, and the interior of this feels, oh man, that's getting close. Very, very similar, the full digital cluster, the big center sync screen. What was I saying? Interior. I mean, we've got heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, plenty of space. Oh, something Ford changes. You can only get one cab configuration now, and that's actually led to a substantial increase in price for the Raptor. It's something like over $10,000 now. I've got the numbers on my phone. I have to pull those up. Apologies, I don't have every single number stuck in my head right now, but I've been driving literally a dozen cars this weekend. I think it was the 6th video I'm filming the last 2 days. So 12-inch digital cluster, same updates, aluminum paddle shifters. You can get carbon fiber interior accents, which Recaro front buckets, they bolster them up a little bit. I just think carbon fiber accents on a massive, it's a very heavy truck is amusing because over rock.
Perfect.
All right.
Just mind the trees and
Yep.
you're all good.
Mind the trees. Thank you for the That's good advice. Mind the trees. I don't want to put a dent. But no, putting carbon fiber on a vehicle that weighs as much as a Raptor, it's just amusing to me. Yeah, lightweight. Let's lightweight this thing. But again, still the F-150. Let's see, we'll let the Jeep in front of us get a little more space. What else? 5-link rear suspension, we talked about that. The next-gen Fox shocks with live valve technology. 37-inch tires. I was wrong, not 35s. 35s, I think, was for the Bronco. We get 37-inch tires now as the upgrade. 35 is the base. So all the breakover angles and things like that. 25% more travel, too, suspension travel, than the first-gen Raptor. So it starts at $65K, Super Crew only. And you can obviously get Raptors pretty expensive before you even start aftermarket stuff. But they're just so capable. Styling wise, this generation F-150, I didn't love the way they look. It's very minor changes. Like, it doesn't seem like it was a huge update. I think the TRX definitely looks more aggressive to me than the regular Raptor, but hopefully the Raptor R turns it up a bit. Honestly, there have been many times where I saw a Gen 3 Raptor and thought it was a Gen 2. So not huge changes. But the interior updates are definitely welcome, keeping it freshened up, the new tech, new off-road capabilities. And looks like the trail's opening up a bit outside of the woods, so a Raptor R with some sort of V8 would definitely sound pretty cool. Better than the high-output EcoBoost V6. I have no idea where we're going. Okay. Slowly. Oh, there goes my Pelican case. Thank you. Going over some rocks. Not a problem from the Raptor. The Pelican case is flopping around right now. Wedge that there on the ground. Woohoo! That is slippery. Can the Raptor do it? Yes. Oh boy. That's a big mud puddle. So off-roading is not something that I do often, but when I do, I mean, it is a ton of fun, especially something like a Raptor. So first I'm getting to drive the Gen 3 Raptor. What are the thoughts? Still immensely capable, still pretty big. Engine feels similar, the powertrain, the 10-speed auto, the 3.5 high-output EcoBoost. The interior updates are definitely nice. I'm not at the dunes or anything like that, so I really can't test out like the rebound rate and the shocks and all that kind of crazy stuff. But getting off-road here, I mean, obviously we made it through everything, had some fun. First time experienced the new Raptor. I'll try to get some time on the street and live with one of these for a whole week. But hope you enjoyed this video. First time me getting to experience the Gen 3 Raptor, and again, getting behind the wheel and just straight up going off-road through this nice little course here at Road America. And we are off in the Wrangler 392. So I've run this one time already, but it was in a Gen 3 Raptor, which is much bigger and doesn't have a V8, so it definitely does not sound as good. So like that turn right there, we have to do a 3-point turn. So let's see. I imagine this is just like a regular Rubicon, which I've driven plenty of different ones, from Eco Diesels to the regular Pentastar V6. Oh, already just, it's so much more manageable size compared to driving something like a Raptor or a TRX. Buddies just took this one out, Chris Amos, the Topher, and he said it was the most fun car here, the most fun truck, SUV, car, whatever. And yesterday we were driving a M4 competition in Mach 1 and Supras on the track, so pretty high praise. The guy also knows how to off-road a lot. He's got a 4Runner, and he does things with it. Looks like we've got a little bit of a traffic jam in the forests, so yeah, I'll take some pictures and we'll wait. So the Wrangler 392, 6.4 liter HEMI V8, which makes it the most powerful factory Wrangler ever and the fastest, 470 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60s claimed in 4.5 seconds with a quarter mile at 13, which all of that's really impressive given the fact that it's designed to do this kind of off-road stuff. So your tires and suspension are not set up to be like a straight line acceleration car. Sounds really cool. 4x4 capability, obviously, all of that. It's not cheap. I believe base price is somewhere over $74,000. And I think some of them were getting close to 6 figures when you option it up there. But it's, I mean, to do something like that aftermarket, I think you're spending similar money to do a HEMI swap into this thing. Now you get it from the factory with a warranty. We've got Fox aluminum body, 2-inch diameter shocks, so obviously all the off-road stuff. It looks cool. It's got some special touches on it too. Yeah, well, And it's got a dual mode exhaust, so if I put us in the park, that sounds good. V8s make everything better. On the inside, it's standard Wrangler. I mean, it's what you have on a Wrangler Rubicon. Uconnect screen with your off-road pages. You can pull that up. Actually, I'll do that right now. It takes a second for that to load up. Thank you. Yeah, that. So, I mean, the Wagoneer is out here doing stuff, and so is the Grand Cherokee L. Got another Wrangler up there, and they can handle it, but this just makes it easy. Like, that was simple. We just kind of went through and it was done. We got a trail cam, the front camera there, which probably clean camera and rear glass. Oh, we can actually, I think, spray off. It sprays off the front camera. I was just about to say, like, the front end of this 392 is coated in mud right now. But the camera's nice and clear, so you can actually spray it off. That is, obviously they thought about that. Obviously they thought about that. Disconnectable sway bars, all sorts of things there. So it is literally just a Wrangler Rubicon with 392. V8s make everything better. That right there makes the V8 worth it. Like, that right there is why you buy a 392, because you can do this and make fun noises. Thank you. Not a problem. This thing is just fun. That's the only way to describe it. When you put a V8 in a Jeep Wrangler, it's fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little first impressions, first experience in the 392 Wrangler. I haven't driven one on the road, purely just this little off-road route, but I wanted to share it with you guys. And if you want to get one of these, do it, because you're a Jeep person and you like V8s. They offer one for you now, the 392 Rubicon, and I think it's a ton of fun. Thanks for watching.